Londres.
What causes poverty? I remember Nelson Mandela telling a cheering crowd in Trafalgar Square that poverty was not a natural condition but was man-made, just like slavery, he said, just like apartheid, and like them, it could be eradicated by human action. But actually, if you think about it, Mandela has this exactly the wrong way around. Poverty is our primordial condition. For the vast majority of the existence of the human race, we were condemned to scrape and scratch a pitiful existence from the soil, struggling just to feed ourselves. The really interesting question is not what causes poverty, but what causes wealth. And the answer is clear enough. Specialization and exchange. A process that has been around for thousands of years, but that only really accelerated in the last couple of hundred. In her vast and voluminous studies, Deirdre McCluskey has looked at what she calls the Great Enrichment. She found that for almost all of human existence, almost everyone was living on the equivalent of $3 a day or less. But in the last 200 years, by a conservative estimate, the human species has seen a 3,000% increase in its standard of living. That process, what she calls the Great Enrichment, is the central fact of my life and of yours. The fact that you're able to watch these words online is enough to tell me that. And what caused that great enrichment? The extension of a property and law-based system which provided for more specialization and more exchange, drawing more and more people into the networks of mutual dependency. Yeah, there are still people in the world living on $3 a day or less. And where do you find them? You find them in the pre-modern countries. Either the countries which have been ravaged by war and militiamen so that they are inhabiting something much closer to our primordial condition, or those like North Korea, which have chosen as a matter of policy to eschew trade and exchange and pursue self-sufficiency and autarky. So if we really want to end poverty, what do? We extend the market system which has eradicated poverty as nothing before. How extraordinary to find people in Western countries arguing for the kind of closure, the kind of protectionism that is keeping people in penury in less happier parts of the world.